You go back to Ibrahim alayhi salam. What was his call? He called towards the worship of one Allah, one deity, the supreme God, the one who created absolutely everything. You look at the Quran, Allah Almighty makes mention of this young boy who grew up in a community where his own father was responsible not just for worshipping the stones and the idols and so on, but he spread it. And he continued to question his father. He said, these stones cannot hear you, they cannot see you, they cannot talk to you, they cannot move, they cannot help themselves. How will they help you? So this was the question. Similarly, if anyone were to inflict any harm on these stones, they themselves would not be able to do anything. And Ibrahim alayhi salam continued to question. When the questions were posed to his parents as well as a few others, they became angry, they became upset. And what did they say? They immediately resorted to threats because they didn't want to be questioned. You're not allowed to question. Do as your forefathers have done. وَجَدْنَا آبَاءَنَا لَهَا عَابِدِينَ. We found our forefathers worshipping these idols, these stones, these artifacts, these things that were carved and made by us. We made them, we worshipped them. We found our forefathers doing the same thing. So we expect you not to question, not to ask, but to surrender. But the inquisitive mind of this young child, Allah Almighty had designed that he would question. He would say, but why? Why are you worshipping this? Can't you worship something much more powerful than this? So what is there of power? Ibrahim alayhi salam was threatened. If you begin to question, we're going to kick you out of this community or throw you out of the community. If you begin to question, we're going to burn you in a fire. We will create a huge furnace and we will burn you. In fact, just prior to the threat of burning, Ibrahim alayhi salam decided that these people are not listening to me, so let me destroy these idols one day and let's see what happens. And very sharp, the young boy, when everyone went out one day, he stayed behind. He's saying, I'm not feeling too well. And obviously he wasn't too well in the sense that spiritually everything was going wrong. And so he decided, he said, you know what? I am going to destroy the idols and I'll leave the one, the biggest one. And that big one, I'm going to hang the axe that I used in order to destroy all of these on that particular big one. And when they came back from their worship or wherever they had gone for the festival, they noticed the idols were broken.